Hey guys, what's up? It's Ned, another League of Legends video. I'm going to be playing Galio in the top lane. We'll be playing him against Fiora. I think this is going to be a really tough matchup. One of the things about Galio is he's ideal against AP. Um, so, they don't have a whole lot of AP. I thought I might be up against the Gragas. I was like, oh, that'd be good. No, up against fucking Fiora. So you're gonna get the Q, W, E, and of course you max the R whenever you get it. So whatever. Um, so he's an AP tank, but you pretty much build him tank. I think if I was against someone who's AP, like maybe Rumble or something, I would consider building him like Rod of Ages and some tanky AP items. But since I'm not... Duvase! My dogs are crazy. But since I'm not up against someone who's AP, I am going to be going pretty much full tank. I'm going to go Sunfire Cape first, and kind of go from there, see what's happening. Alright, so we got that. Alright. And we got that. So our goal right now is just to kind of wave clear. Fiora is going to be pushing us in, that's fine. But as long as we can clear these waves, then really I'm pretty content. So we're going to get our damage reduction next. It'd be really nice if this magic shield gave us something, but it doesn't. So that's okay. This is really just going to be a farm matchup for the most part. I don't really think that there's a whole lot that we can do against Fiora, except just try and maintain our CS. I think the hardest part is going to be your W, which is your main source of crowd control. It's going to be super easy for her to proc her riposte on. But beyond that, I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing.
This never gets.
Alright, we're just going to heal up a little bit. Pop that. Now, I'm not really a huge Galio player, to be honest with you. So that was a pretty good gank.
Let's move. I've got people to inspire.
If I must say so myself. Kind of baited her in a little bit. And did our thing. So the thing we have to really be careful of is her true damage. So at this point, we can actually go back and we can get 2 Doran's rings. Oh, you know what? We can get a Chain Vest. I think that'll be better. So the one thing I don't know is if I can, I don't know if I can Q this. No, I can't Q and then E. So that's unfortunate. Alright, so we just don't want her to back, is really what that is. I'm just being a bit of a brat. Trying to be as difficult as I can on her, make her miss as much of this as we possibly can. Anytime you can force someone to lose CS like that, that's what you want to do. So she's got this. Let's see. This is the next item I'm going to get. You know what? I think I'm actually going to get a Doran's ring. Just since I have the gold for it now. The Doran's ring will just give me a little bit of AP, and everything that Galio has is all AP ratios, right? So that's why, like, if you're up against an AP matchup, getting AP and MR boosts everything you have. You know, it boosts up your shield, it boosts up your abilities, it boosts up a lot of stuff. So the runes I'm using are actually my tanky AP build, or my tanky AP runes. So I don't know why she just did that. That does nothing for her. But that's fine. So that riposte is actually on a pretty long cooldown. So we're just gonna keep pushing Fiora in because until she gets her her Tiamat, she can't really push too hard. So we're just trying to deny her CS. We're even at the moment, so we need to make sure that we're staying on top of ourselves and actually CSing well.
Magic goes in, might comes out.
Keep denying her as much as we can. And really, at this point, no, I think it's too push. The Galio also has a tendency to push, so that's the other thing you have to be careful of. So ideally, because we're pushed and we have lane priority, we really want to get a control ward. The control ward will just let us make sure that we're okay and we're safe. So this matchup's actually a lot better against Fiora than I thought. And then again, the person I'm playing may not be a normal Fiora player. You know what I mean?
I've seen it. Not sure I understand it, but it happened.
So she went back, got her Tiamat. And look how quickly we chunk her out. This is pretty darn funny, I think. So we're going to come back over here, throw down another ward, and do what we can against this chick. And did she just play? I don't know why she placed that control ward. That was really not very smart. Unless you have lane control. Damn it. That was not what we wanted, obviously. Let's see.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, now Fiora's got 2 kills. Thank you, Jax. I don't know why I thought I would do more damage. But for some reason I did. I'm going to get these Ninja Tabi. This will help a lot as well. And then I can just TP back into lane. Because Ninja, you know, Fiora's all auto attack, and this reduces 12% of her damage. So I was kind of hoping for that earlier, but, you know.
I don't know what this is.
And this is going to be pushing our way. Yeah. This is pushing our way, so we can just walk in.
That's what I'm
We're not going to be losing many minions on this. But now Fiora is fed. And they have Rift Herald. This is not good. So, but at least our mid lane and our bot lane are doing well. That's important.
crunch. It's hard to be a symbol when you've got a sword.
So this is like, so Galio's passive is what makes him push so hard.
Enemy has
After every skill, he does that, and it's an AoE thing.
Let's do them. And a point down.
So she used that way too late, but that's okay. And I should have had that ticking the whole time.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
But I wasn't.
Unstoppable.
So many things to squash.
Ah! So I don't know where Fiora went. She's gone. So this is good. We're gonna get first turret tower now.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
There we go. So we got first turret. Alright, this is gonna be good.
It's but o'clock.
Alright, we're gonna get that pushed out.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
To battle.
Someone's calling me, but I have no idea who it is, so whatever.
Justice.
Alright, there we go. Now that we've got this, we should be able to actually have our full, almost. So we have this now.
They just don't make doorways big enough.
So we're like a full 30 CS up on Fiora now. And this lane is pushing out. So I don't know what's going on, but we could really use mid lane. So I'm going to come over here. Actually, I'm going to be back. And teleport back down. There we go.
Ally has been slain.
So still killing Fiora in CS. So we're going to get this push to tower and force her to respond to us. And now that we have the Sunfire Cape, we actually have a lot of split pushing potential. Or at least pushing potential.
I sleep, I wake,
So I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to take this. Because I'd love to have a blue.
oh, mages. I love the way they squish. This never gets old.
Enemy killing spree.
They say I'm made of petricite. I say I'm all guts.
Alright, so that was a kill. For Jax. So that's something. And I got blue buff. So definitely worth.
Good magic absorbing colossus.
I did end up blowing my ult, but that's okay. And I feel like it didn't really do much either. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got taunted. No, not taunted. Maybe a body slammed or something. Or Grog assaulted. I don't know. Something knocked me out of my channel. So that's unfortunate. But I feel like we have a really good handle on Fiora now. I mean, I think if she ults, she can do some stuff to us. But beyond that, I don't think there's a whole lot that she can do. All she's got are boots. I don't know why she has those boots instead of Merc Treads. So we're up on her on items. So they don't have much... Oh, no, Oriana's getting pretty fed. So I think this would be good.
Doesn't come with instructions.
I don't know what in the hell he's doing. Like, there's no reason for him to be there. So I have my ult soon.
I am not going back on the pedestal. I always wonder what lies beyond this land. Something to fight, I hope. I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
Nice try.
There we go. Tank up some of that damage. Use our damage reduction, and we are good. Alrighty.
I know. It's
So in 2 seconds I have this, and I can just teleport here and still maintain some protection of our tower. There we go. So we saved our tower, and we got some good stuff going on in bot lane, and we got dragon. So that was definitely a win for us. I mean, the kill line doesn't show much, but we have way more turrets.
Up in the center of everything.
And we're doing good shit, good shit. So the only problem now... Okay, so now she's got Black Cleaver. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. I didn't even think he'd still be there. That was a lot of patience for them. Alright, so I almost have enough. Let's see, I don't even think I need this. 55 magic resist. 400, 300, but this gives me CDR, this gives me CDR. Maybe I'll go for this, just to see what this does. I've never used this item before. So we'll go for this.
I wish they'd chisel me a friend. Someone who won't break.
So I'm super tanky now. There's not a whole lot that they can do to deal with me. I mean, they had to really struggle to get just that. So I have no more globals, but I do have my item. So the next item I'm going to get is a stone plate, the gargoyle stone plate. I mean, you're a gargoyle. Why wouldn't you get that item, right? Alright, and our shield right now is pretty huge. So 486 damage. That's pretty big. So we're still... Oh my god! Can they just stop already? Oh my god, this is frustrating as all hell. They just need to stop already. Because this is absolutely stupid. Alright, so we're going to get the stone plate now. It gives us MR and armor. And let's see. Gives us additional if we're in a team fight, which is kind of where we want to be. So I think that Jax at this point or Talon need to be splitting against her. I'm just trying to keep lanes pushed, you know, and that's about it. So, I mean, they're all trying to push this bot lane, so I'm going to come down here and help this out. So we got a bunch of people up there now. Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, did you see how long it took him to kill me? I am one tanky mother. Once I get this Gargoyle Stone Plate, this active will just make me virtually unstoppable. Because it reduces a lot of damage. So, I mean, we've got towers, but we're starting to throw. So we need to, and I don't think it's all my fault. I mean, I don't have any kills, but I mean, you saw how tanky I am. I have so much CS. I just keep pushing. I'm having a huge impact, and I think if we can get some good team fights, then that would be really, really good. So now's the time for me to go in. Man, this Fiora is just wrecking me. Man, I don't know what I can do against the Fiora. Maybe, does she have life? So she has lifesteal as well. So maybe a Thornmail? That might help a little bit. She's the only one who's fed, is Fiora. Fiora and, I guess all their carries are fed. I mean, the problem is Talon isn't much for team fighting, and Jax, I mean, Jax isn't too big either. He needs to be split pushing right now. So I'm going to teleport here because this is a lot of gold. And, oh shoot. And I want this gold really bad. There we go. So I finally got a kill. And I got all that CS, so that's good stuff. That's really good stuff for me. Alright, so I have my ult, but I'm going to keep this wave pushing because I want to make sure that Fiora is not matching my split push. We need to make sure that we're staying ahead, and in order to do that, we got to make sure we're staying relevant, right? So there we go. So we're going to keep this up, and I have my ult now, so we're going to leave that there. This is going to catch actually right around there, yeah. You can always tell by what's happening on the other side, on your side of the map, if you're ever unsure. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to push this out one more wave. There we go. Get that push to tower. And I have my ult now. Man, this is just... This is vicious. Vicious, vicious, vicious. But now I've got my stone plate, and that's going to help a ton. Because all I have to do is hit this, and it increases my health, which I get to keep that health. It reduces my damage, but I'm going full tank, so it doesn't really matter about my damage. But it reduces the damage. Let's see. So it just makes me bigger and tankier. I thought it reduced the damage dealt. No, so yeah, so it just reduces the damage that I deal, which I honestly don't really care too much about. So this will give us a few more procs of our...
It sounds like thunder.
Let's see. We could go... I don't know. I think Thornmail might be the right answer. Just to make sure that Fiora is not doing anything. So he did a really good job of keeping this alive. So we don't really want Fiora over there. Or not Fiora, but Karma.
made me, he was pretty good, right?
So I don't want to. Oh, what is Caitlyn doing?
Enemy double kill.
Like, just why? Like, why are y'all even there? There was absolutely no reason for that. Caitlyn really needs to let that go. We just need to not die, is all. As long as we can not die, then, I mean, we'll be giving up some stuff. But it's definitely better than her dying and then, you know, getting more pushing. Because there's not a whole lot that they can accomplish right now. See, why? Just why? Why would she even do that?
Vanish, and new ones take their places. It must be magic.
So I have my stone plate active. So I'm going to come over here. They got one turret. She should have just seeded it. Alright.
Falling asleep means saying goodbye.
I mean, why even?
Go time.
But on the bright side, I'm really tanky right now.
Someone who won't break.
So that's what we need right there. Just a good team fight. That was perfect. So I can dive here shortly. And you can see how little damage they did to me. I mean, I have full health still with my shield. Alright, well that's fine. We still got to shut down. I think Thornmail is what I said, right? That's a lot of armor, though. Thornmail. So... we got the Infernal Drake, that's good. Alright, that's unfortunate. So we almost have Thornmail. I wish I had something I could sell for it. So instead we're going to get that and then an Elixir of Iron. That'll help us with a whole bunch of stacks. That'll be really, really good. So I've got 3,000 health and a 600 damage. Magic shield.
It's not easy, everyone.
So I missed that, but it made him disengage. So that's good. And Talon took out Fiora, which is exactly what we need. I mean, exactly what we need. Alrighty.
The best defense is me.
So Jax is going over there trying to do that. Unfortunately, he lost that fight. Goodness gracious, what was that all about? Like, why did they stick? I don't understand. All right, well, we got that now. We have so much armor. We have 333 armor. We don't have a ton of health. Because, I mean, we're going up against Fiora, so we don't need health. Because she does percentage health against us with her, with all of her shit. So, we don't really care too much about that stat. Because she's just going to go through it. So we just want to stack all of our... Alright, so we're going to get this. We just want to make sure that we're stacking resistances. So it's harder for her to get through them. I have my ult up. It's rank 3. So we're gonna come here. Alright, so we won this little devilish banter. I don't think we can win that. I don't... I think the only thing that I can get that might be better is Guardian Angel. I mean, I know it's an AD item now, but just having the revive would be really good in team fights. Maybe instead of this, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to get that pushing. We're going to back up, get another Elixir of Iron, and
I have been to many places, so I might as well like this one.
there we go. So there we go. This is what we needed. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. there we go. That's a win with Galio. I mean, obviously didn't do a ton of get a ton of kills, but we built as we were supposed to, went tanky, and we had a lot of map presence. Once we got that Sunfire cape, we were, wow, Caitlyn went all tier. We got an A, which is good. No one else got an S, so we did die a lot, but I mean that's kind of our goal. And you saw like that one when there were 3 of us against 3. Get that in the camera. 3 of them against me. It took them like straight up 30 seconds to kill me. So that's the joy about Galios. You can apply a lot of pressure. You could even get a Zerat portal if you want. I just felt that the Gargoyle Stone Plate was a good option, and I kind of wanted to try out this adaptive helm. So anyways, just does, you know, more damage reduction, which is good. And we kind of had to build a little to go up, deal with Fiora, just because of what she does, all that percent health. So, you know, you don't, normally I'd probably build a little bit more health, but, you know, and then if you're winning lane, it's totally fine to build a Catalyst into Rod of Ages, get you some extra mana, because he does kind of run early, and also get some health and some AP, so you're doing a little bit more damage, but you're still tanky late game. That could have been a good option. But anyways, so that's the Galio game. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. Galio's a fun champion. Anyways, let me know what you think. Like the video, share the video, tell your friends, get more subscribers, get more people. Woohoo! Anyways, thanks for watching.